Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching. So today I'm here with another interesting review on an interesting eyeshadow palette. Now, sorry, my lipstick was on my teeth. I figured out when I was filming. Okay, so most of you asked me, can I buy this palette and review for you or show the first impression or application, and you really want to buy this palette. So thank you for pushing me so hard, and I really got this palette. And I bought this palette because in future I would like to do a comparison video with another palette that I will tell you later. Okay, so what do I feel about the palette? Have I used the palette earlier or whatnot? I will tell you during the course of video. Okay, so this is the Makeup Revolution Reloaded Iconic Vitality palette. This is how the palette looks like. Now this is all over the place and it has, I don't know how many palettes they have in this particular category, and this palette will cost you 850 rupees on HOK and Nykaa, and you are getting 15 grams of product. Each pan you're getting 1.1 gram of product. You're getting 15 eyeshadows, out of which 3 are shimmer, 3 are satin, and remaining 9 are matte shades. So the best part about this palette is it's a complete palette because it has a black eyeshadow and it has a dark brown shadow also. Let's talk about the packaging. I was not very impressed by the packaging, but I'm not very disappointed. It's not a flimsy packaging. The plastic on it is quite hard, so I don't think so if it falls it will just break like that. So packaging I would give 10 on 10. Only one thing I'm missing in a Makeup Revolution palette is a mirror, but that's okay. For what all you will ask in 850 rupees. So you're getting 15 eyeshadows, that's a good deal, and the pan size you can see isn't huge. So let's see the palette in a whole first and then talk further about it. So this is how the palette is. You can see the shades, they are lovely, amazing shades. They are all warm tone, but you are getting some cooler tone shades like here and here. So it's a good combination of warmer, cooler shades, and then you're getting 3 shimmers. The 3 shimmers are this, this, and this. Oh, no. Wait. It's very confusing. I'm still settling down with the palette. This, and this. These are the 3 shimmers you're getting. Then you're getting this as a satin shade, and then this is also a satin shade. So you're getting 3 satin shades and all matte shades. And you know Makeup Revolution is quite good with their matte shades. The validity to this palette is 3.5 years, and I feel if it is 3.5 years, then you can easily use it for 4.5 years or at least 4 years. Now, if you feel your palette is still working the way it used to work on the first day, that means the palette is still in a good condition and you can continue using it, because at times even before the expiry the palette stops working. So that means the palette is not working well and you need to just get rid of it. And the more you use the palette, the quality of the shadows, like, you know, after certain, like if you use it like 150 times, obviously the shadows are going to deteriorate after multiple usages and multiple time you're opening the palette. It does play a very important role when you open your palette 150 times. The quality of the shadows also go down. So what my suggestion would be, whenever you are done with your eye makeup, please close your palette tightly and just keep it wherever you store your makeup. Okay. Enough of gyan. Okay, so this is how the palette is. Now what I'll do, I will show you the swatches, the application part, and then I'll come back to you and share my final thoughts with you. Okay, so the palette is here. So today I will not go as per my usual way of applying the shadows. So I would take this shade and apply it all over my lid. And since we don't have a mirror, so I'm using my Hello Sunshine mirror. Now this comes very handy apparently, and it's very much carryable, so you can actually carry with yourself. Okay, that's pigmented. You have to pack the shade first, and then you have to blend. So for my eyes, packing motion is the best way to apply the shadows. So I pack first how much ever shadow I need, and then I will blend. Go a little above. Now it's blending part. I'm just going to take it a little outwards like this, and then just go a little in. I'm going to take this shade and a bit I'm going to mix it with the above shade. Now this is a matte shade and this is a satin finish shade. So let's see how they work together. I'm going to use as many shades I can use just to show you how they work in a whole. So I'm going to take this brush which I bought from Amazon. I told you that I am using this brush and trying it out. So let's see how these two shades are going to work out together. It picks up a lot of product, and then I'm going to mix it with the brown and then just pack it. Okay, just pack it. You're just going to pack the shade on your outer V and just blend a little bit into your crease. So you're not going above, you're just putting it into your crease so that it just gives a little dimension, and you can see the first crease shade which you applied. And I'm just going to blend out the edges and mingle it with the first shade. So you can see there is a little bit of fall off, and it is a tendency for shadows to fall if they're into satin finish and you're mixing it with your mattes. So be prepared that they will fall a bit. So what I'm going to take my brush and just brush off. And let's see what shimmer we are going to play around with today. So there are only 3 shimmers in this palette. So the shimmers in this palette is this one, and this one. Now what I'm thinking, I will go for a little pop-up look. So what I'm going to do is mix this shimmer and this shimmer together and then apply on my lids. So I'm just going to use my fingers for this. I'm not going to use a brush because I feel finger application is much better. Okay, that's like boom. That's it. You see? Now what I'm going to do is take a blending brush like this and take the shade, the original crease shade, and then just blend out the harsh lines, and that's how. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll finish off my second eye and then come back to you. So girls, I just finished the other eye. Now we are going to apply some shadow on our lower lash line. I already applied mascara, kajal, and brows I did off camera, and everything else I did. So let's jump onto the lower lash line. So what I'm going to do is take this shade, mix it with this shade and apply it all over my lower lash line. And let's see how it is going to look, because I don't know. I generally avoid lower lash line application, but then let's see how it is going to look. Okay, it's good. Oh, there's a difference in the eye look altogether. So it is an important step. Okay, so I like it. The pigmentation is really knock on. I'm going to deepen it the outer V. That's it. Now I'm going to take it inside. Oh, I really like it. So why don't I just come back? So you saw the application and the swatches. I hope you loved watching the application part. Basically, I really loved the application part because I was not expecting that much of pigmentation, because I was a little doubtful. See, I am a big fan of Makeup Revolution. I love their palettes. They can get you any high-end palette in their form of palette in a much cheaper price, and you can still enjoy the high-end palette in a Makeup Revolution form. So I really like that fact about Makeup Revolution, and it is quite reachable to any person. Any girl can easily buy Makeup Revolution palette than any Modern Renaissance or Tarte palettes. So that's not quite easily accessible to all, but Makeup Revolution makes it possible for everyone. So as a whole, this is like a 10 on 10, like 10 on 11 palette types. I was pretty shocked when I was applying the mattes. You could see the pigmentation to mattes were like knock on. Shimmers are quite good. I would not say the shimmers are the blinding, but I think if you apply a little Fix Plus, your shimmers will pop out more. But then these are like a very hard pressed shimmers, so you really need to pick up a little Fix Plus and then apply your shimmers. I didn't do that because I like it this way. And the lower lash line application was also very easy, because I was a little scared like how it will apply and how it will show up. But then in a whole, I really like it. Like, I really like this finished look of my eye, and I see myself using this palette more often. Now if I see this palette like this, I feel it is a dupe to Modern Renaissance palette. Now why I bought this palette, because I have already placed an order for Modern Renaissance and I've still not received it because there's some custom issue which is happening. And for your info, I ordered this palette Modern Renaissance in the month of December last year and I've still not received it. So I'm hoping I receive it soon, so then I can do a comparison video for you all. And if you want a comparison video, let me know through your comments. I'll do that. But this is a lovely palette, so I loved using it, and I highly recommend you should try others also. Now since I was doing this review video, so there's an interesting thing at the end, obviously. So by the title of the video, you already know what I'm talking about. So now I will be giving away one of the Reloded palettes to one of you. I don't know who that will be. So what you have to do, just be an active subscriber, follow me on my Instagram, and leave a comment down below this video that why do you want this palette, why you want this palette. Just mention down below, and I will mention the date on which I will be announcing the winner, and I will be announcing the winner in this particular video ka description box or on Instagram also. So just be an active subscriber and please keep your Instagram page public so that I can see your page. If it is very private, then how will I see who you are? So do that and just be active on my channel. See, you have to be active on my channel, and please just don't enter because you just want to be a part of this giveaway. You know everything already. So that's it. I hope you loved watching this particular review and the application. Stay tuned for more such videos on my channel. I will come back to you with some more interesting reviews. So take care and bye bye.